Hey, what's up? Yoshi from Japan. Today, I just wanted to make a video to share with you guys my personal method that I use to study English, which I found very helpful and useful, and I believe this method will apply to any kind of language learning. So I think it will be beneficial for you studying Japanese. So I hope you check this out and then use it for your personal studying. Okay, so when I started learning English, my biggest hurdle is that I needed as much exposure to English, the native speaking English as possible, but I didn't have anyone to practice with. So I don't remember why, but one day I came across a video on YouTube. It was a video of American very famous talk show host Conan O'Brien. He had his YouTube channel, and on his channel he has this video series called Clueless Gamer, where he plays and reviews video games very ironically. I don't remember how, but I ran into one of his videos and just clicked it. Because I like video games, and coincidentally the video was about the video game I had just bought. So I clicked it and played it, and I understood nothing of what he was saying. Like, I didn't pick up anything, but for some reason I still found him funny, and his video very entertaining. I think it was because the way he presented things, like his facial expression and non-verbal expressions. But anyway, I just found his video funny, so I kept watching his videos, not just that one episode, but I kept watching his videos, like other series, and I kept doing it, and then about a month or 2 months later, I came back to those videos, watched them again, and I noticed something that I understood better than I did a month ago or 2 months ago. And it was a very small and subtle difference. Maybe I would say I picked up maybe 5% of what he was saying for this time. But it was still very, very exciting moment for me to finally pick up something and finally get the small idea of what he was saying. It's a very exciting moment, and then that moment kind of stimulates my brain, and those stuff that I picked up, they stick with me forever because of how exciting it was. And I think when you're studying a language, you need that kind of moment as much as possible. It really speeds up your learning speed. For example, like, I have been studying with my textbook, and I've been learning all these expressions and phrases, and then when Conan says these stuff that I learned from the textbook, it was very, very exciting and motivational. Like, that moment is like, oh, this is how you use it. You kind of never know that kind of stuff by just simply studying with your textbook. You need to see a real life application performed by a native speaker. I think that's my theory. So what I'm presenting now is that I highly recommend that you find something like that for you. I don't know, if you like anime, I think you can watch anime. If you like video games or food, you can watch those Japanese YouTubers who do video game and food stuff. And you just keep watching. And you don't need to feel stressed out about that. You feel like you must have a dictionary with you, and every time you hear something that you don't understand, you have to look it up, or you feel like you're overwhelmed that you don't understand anything. That's okay. You don't need to try to comprehend anything. Just keep repeating it. Just keep listening to it. And maybe 10 minutes before you go to bed or on the way to school or work, just listen to those videos of like 10-minute to 20-minute long. And it's very important that you pick something that interests you. Something that's funny and something that's entertaining for you. That's entertaining enough that you don't feel like it's a burden to watch those videos. Because you want to enjoy doing this. And that's how you get consistent learning. Do something that you enjoy. And just give it about maybe a 3 month at least. And then see how it goes. And I'm sure you'll be exposed to that moments, that exciting, stimulating moments where you feel like, oh, now I get it. Now I get it. And I still do this all the time. I still come back to his videos that I watched about 7 years ago for the first time. But anyway, yeah. So just try to find something that interests you, and if you want some recommendation from me based on your interests, I can recommend you some famous YouTubers or video resources I know. But yeah, I just felt like I wanted to share it with you guys, and I hope you enjoy this learning method, and I hope this will help you improve your Japanese, and I really hope to hear from you how it goes. Okay? 皆さんまたビデオを作りますので、皆さん日本語の勉強頑張ってください。じゃあまたお会いしましょう。さよなら。